Stay tuned to find out why the Indiana Rug Company has more than just rugs. Isn't that right, Amelia? Yeah. Hey everybody, Jonathan McInnes here with Michiana Living TV, and I am on location at Indiana Rug Company in Mishawaka, Indiana. And I've got a co-host today, Lori Liddell.
Hi.
She's with Simply Remarkable Real Estate and Cressy and Everett, and this is actually her suggestion to come here. And I get to know a little bit more about Lindsay today, so thank you for being with us.
Absolutely.
And so Lindsay, I'd like to just ask you a real quick question first. I always like to start with, how did you guys get started?
Okay.
And tell us a little bit about your story.
Okay, so I am lucky in that I am the second generation. So my mom started this company out of a 2-stall garage when I was itty bitty. This is our 7th location, and we have 2 locations now, one where we make everything and then this one where we sell everything. My role in it is to sort of manage this location. So that's how this particular space came to be.
Gotcha. Okay. And if you could just tell us what products you offer, and then I know Lori's got some questions for you as well.
Absolutely. So we make custom area rugs. We call ourselves a textile design studio. We make pillows, cushions, aprons, bags, really anything having to do with fabric. So then mixed in with all the things we make, we handpick gifts to have at this location.
Okay. It is a beautiful location. You got a lot of awesome things here.
So I know I own some pieces from you guys over the years. You've done some ottomans for me, some reupholstery work, on some custom pieces
Yes.
that you kind of dumpster dived for.
Yes.
And refinished and made whole. So you're also into a lot of upcycling.
Yes. So we're doing primarily a lot of like dining cushions, things like that. Ottomans. We don't do as much of the reupholstering of furniture as we used to, because we kind of wanted to focus on building more of the new, only because we're finding that a lot of what's being made is not as good a quality as it used to be.
Right.
So we've gone away from that just a little, but we still do pieces from time to time.
Right.
So
Right. And then when you talk about custom rugs,
yes.
I mean, so I know your sister, who's not here,
Yes.
does a lot of the custom work. And so we have some examples behind us here. You do detailed custom rugs. So, it could be anything you can imagine.
Anything you can imagine. A lot of times we go into people's homes and we see the space that they want to put a rug in.
Mm-hmm.
We measure if they need help measuring. We help them pick colors. We help them pick textures. And it really can be anything you can imagine. If you can dream it, we can put it in a rug.
Right, right.
It can be simply a bordered rug. It can be something more intricate like a flower pattern, which we do, and all of it's done by hand. We don't use computer generated images. All the pattern making, everything is done by hand, and it's sort of like a cut and paste technique. So we do it from the back side,
Right.
and it gets a new back on it, and it's perfect for your space. Right colors, shape, texture, all of that.
So I know you've moved into doing pillows.
Yes.
Which is a big thing, and so what kind of drew you to that?
Okay, so we were traveling around and doing art shows for many years before we had a secondary store. So we decided, why have the different pillows that we have to store? And then we thought of the people that buy our pillows. Who wants to store all those pillows? So why not switch to making pillow covers, because
Right.
they're easier to store, easier to change. And changing your pillows out on your couch is it breathes whole new life into the room, and it doesn't cost that much.
Well, it's another decorating point, like seasonal.
Yes.
A lot of people are into seasonal
Yes.
decors, and they want to do things for spring and summer and fall, and so that's a really great way. So if you
Yes.
have just the inserts,
Yep.
you can change those
Yeah,
out.
and so we do 3 sizes. We make a 20-inch, an 18-inch, and then we have a lumbar size.
Right.
So if you don't have the forms, we have them, but if you just need pillow covers, then we have those. And if you have a pillow you love, but you needed a different size, we can make a custom size too.
Right, awesome. Then I also know you do a lot of supporting other local artists. So you've got some things in your store, some lollipops and jewelry, and
Yes.
what other kinds of great fun things?
We actually we do a couple things to support in the community. So a lot of times we get artists that want to come in and sell. We don't really do it on consignment, but we'll just buy it outright, and then we'll have it in our store. And then this year we're doing 4 different shop hops with some other stores in the area.
Okay.
And when we do those, we'll have a pop-up artist come and join, and they can use our space to help sell their products and showcase what they make too.
Right. So I also know you have some space upstairs in the building.
Yes.
What kind of fun things are you going to be doing up there?
So the goal is always to get more classes going in our upstairs space. So we're always looking for artists, people that want to teach a class. And as the year comes and the calendar gets going, we'll start filling up with more things to do up there that are more hands-on. We just hope you come and visit us.
That's awesome. And man, I really thank you for taking the time.
Absolutely.
Lori, thank you for introducing
Thank
us.
you.
This is an awesome place, guys. If you are in Mishawaka or anywhere really in the Michiana area and you just want to support a local shop that's got so many things to offer, definitely I encourage you to come to Indiana Rug Company. Thank you for watching. This is Jonathan McInnes once again with Michiana Living TV and Lori Liddell. Thank you.